Hi, I'm Eric Allen with Phase 4 Engineering. I'm going to demonstrate how to export data from our production count wireless sensor into an Excel file. Using this exported data, I created an Excel spreadsheet that tracks key performance indicators, such as total stops, overall equipment effectiveness, or OEE, rate utilization, also known as performance, and many other indicators. As a former factory production manager and reliability engineer, this is the kind of reporting and information I found helpful on a daily basis to make decisions and share with the rest of the operation. The goal is to always have a sense of how the operation is running and develop plans each day to address developing issues and eliminate chronic problems. The beauty of the LEAP production counter is that it uses edge computing to calculate downtime, the number of stops, and line rate. It's simple to set alerts to be notified when there's an issue, and beyond that, you can analyze data to improve operational efficiency using downloads to an Excel spreadsheet. We can use the exported data to chart out the day's performance into a report with key performance indicators and graphs. We can show things like rates versus time, our longest downtime events, minor but more frequent stops. And the amazing thing is all these things can be measured and tracked based on just using time-stamped production counts. With the LEAP system, you can download data from our data server into a CSV file, which then can be opened in Microsoft Excel. In our LEAP sensormanager.com cloud server, you can choose how frequently your data is stored, so you get the data that works for your specific needs. And your data might not look exactly like this, but this will give you a good example. So let's go in here into our LEAP Sensor Manager, and we'll pick our production counter, and then here in the device readings, we will download the readings. So what I did is I made a report out of this. I created this report template to take the data and create a report that actually made sense of the data. So you can see here in this report, we have for Wednesday, January 4th, we have a production count of 6,622. You can see we've calculated an availability. We looked at the line started up at 7:18, went down at 5 in the afternoon. We were up for 9.85 hours. You can see the running graph of our production count. I've also listed out the top stops for the day, by length. And you can see that we had a total of 513 stops on this production line. That's a lot of stops. And the line was down for 313 minutes. Also, we can see how we did with rate. So here we had a production rate of 22.38 per minute, and our target rate was 22 per minute, so we ran a little faster. So our rate utilization, our performance, was 101.7%. So where did this data come from? Well, looking at the data, I came up with simple formulas that determine if a data point indicated a stop, a start, ongoing running time, or an ongoing stop. I allowed a little variance for communication time, so we can accurately tell when too much time has passed between stamps for counts. So for example, if 30 seconds passes between one count and the next, we can be confident the line was down during that time. Some organizations like to ignore short stops in production, but often this is the biggest source of production loss in an operation. Using the formulas, we can sum up the downtime, count the stops, and pick out the longest stops to make informed decisions on improving our overall equipment effectiveness. So you can see here in the production report, this summarizes all the data from the calculations tab I just had open. I chose to copy all the raw data from the LEAP system into one tab, which is this raw data from LEAP. I pulled all the data from a single day into another tab to manipulate that data to find all the critical events for the day. That's this calculations tab. And then built a report in another tab to summarize the data. There's also a history tab that captures the KPIs of the data compared with summary data over long periods of time, which you can see in this report. Different organizations may want to calculate the KPIs differently or focus on different aspects of the data. That's fine. This is just an Excel spreadsheet that can be built any way the LEAP customer wants to make it. The LEAP production counter is just one of many sensors in the LEAP product line. We've designed the LEAP sensors system to meet the specific demanding requirements of industrial clients for predictive maintenance, safety, automated auditing, and much more. And all of our sensors can be integrated together into one system. The system arrives pre-configured for your specifications, and there are no wires to pull, so you can be up and running in 5 minutes. Learn more about LEAP sensors or contact us to talk to an expert who can help design a system to meet your specific needs.